Okay, CD 2020, very simply put, is about saying that going into the future, what will be competitive advantage for our CD system versus every one of our competition. What does this mean? It means that we've looked out 4 years hence and said in 2020, how will channels evolve? What will become bigger? Like e-com is becoming bigger, modern trade continues to do well in hypers, and which of our channel programs are likely to become more important and more relevant, like drug and cosmetics. And therefore, if that's the future, how are we building our programs, resourcing, and working our growth ambitions so that we continue to win in what is going to be big tomorrow? So that's what CD 2020 is all about. Two parts about 2017. 2017 will be the first building block to achieving CD 2020 vision. So it's the first step. And what is the first step? The first step, according to me, is building competitiveness on two fronts. One, our ability to cover more stores than the nearest competitor, and therefore we've taken this huge drive on coverage in which all of you are doing a fantastic job. The second, having got these stores in, how are we able to get a better assortment so that our share of assortment is greater than our share of market? I think those are the first two priorities that you see us embarking in the beginning of the year. At the end of June, we should have 1.4 million outlets that we build more than 500 each MOC, and we should exit with an assortment of 6 crores. Where are we today? We are at about 5 crore assortment and very close to achieving our coverage target. That's part A. Part B in the second half is about continuing to build our competitive advantage by adding more stores. This whole idea of adding more stores is not a one-off. Between now and 2020, the whole idea is we had about more than 500,000 stores to our direct coverage. So each year about 200,000 stores is what we need to add. We'll start that in the second half. By December, we get the outlets in our base. By December, Jan, Feb, we upgrade to greater than 500. That's the rhythm that we will go with. And as we move in this journey, in the second half, the one part that I really want to fix is the high throughput stores, the impact that should be there in the store where we leap out much better than competition needs to come out. I don't think we are the best at point of sale, and that's something that we'll fix in the second half going forward through our channel programs. I think the one tip for the field is you guys are like the batsman who's facing the ball. So at one point, if I tell you the ball is going to swing and turn and seam, the chances are you're going to get bowled. So at one point, focus on one thing and do that very well. If you see, each one of you has had one task of coverage, has had a very simple way in which the entire ecosystem, you're chasing coverage, there's an incentive on coverage, the distributor benefits from FOSS. So as an ecosystem, we drive that one aspect hard till it becomes part of our habit. We then move on to the second. So my advice to all of you is pick one most important burning platform and nail it, and it takes 2 to 3 months for our extended system of distributors, salesmen to completely understand it. Don't try and land 10 planes at a time, because the chances are you will crash. Land one, land it smoothly, and land it bang on with 100% rotative. And I think when you move into June quarter, the emphasis is going to be how can we improve our assortment. That's the one thing that we will chase between April, May and June, so that we indeed end at the 6 crore assortment I was talking about.